Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rashid. It's Q&A time. So, bunch of questions on Instagram, answers on Facebook. So I'll just run through and knock out as many as I can. I want to get this in under 10 minutes. Y'all know I get long-winded. All right. So, first question, man, do you think you would ever do one or more boxing matches to try your hand or your hand at MMA? No. Boxing is my first love in fitness, but it is in the past. I still train. I still hit the heavy bag. I still spar. I still hit mitts. I got to make sure that I'm still sharp, and that's my form of cardio now. But I love the mental challenge of it. Boxing, what some people don't realize, they think is a brutal sport. It's not at all. It's very mental. It's very psychological. It keeps you sharp. It keeps you thinking nonstop. And you have to think while you're fatigued. While you're fatigued, you still have to be sharp, crisp, strong, and thinking clear. So it's a mental exercise for me as well as exercise on my body. MMA, no, I doubt I would do MMA. I do have some experience in Kyokushin, kickboxing, and a little bit of grappling. I've done some jiu-jitsu. I've done some judo when I was out in the Middle East in UAE. It's some legit fighters out there, man. Seriously, I've been in some wars out there. But I did it just so I'm not. If I'm ever tested, y'all ain't gonna just take me down and I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I never did it to compete. When it comes to combat sports, I'm a huge fan of martial arts in general across the board. Like I'm a Jet Li fan. I'm even a Jackie Chan fan. I like Tony Jaa. You know what I mean? Even old school Steven Seagal. Wesley Snipes is my guy. Blade, ridiculous. You know, but I'm a fan. You know, I'm not trying to be an MMA fighter. I do respect it. I liked MMA better in its infancy stages when you had guys who were masters at specific fighting systems. So you would have a guy who's a sumo wrestler and then a guy that's a karate guy, you know what I mean? And then they go at it. To me, that's pure mixed martial arts. I find that there's a lot of guys now who, if you ask what's their background, what fighting system did they come from, and they just be like MMA. So, and usually that's just some kickboxing, some jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean? So I like when guys are specialists at something and pretty good at everything else, or just really good at one thing and see if they can, you know, if their style can, you know what I mean, win fights. So, but I like to see a master class at a particular fighting system. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of Bruce Lee, you know what I mean? So stuff like that. So so no, to answer your question, I don't see myself fighting again. Honestly, I'm just really too busy to dedicate the time that it takes to train on that level. My last years of fighting, of boxing, you understand, I'm training literally, it's a full day job. It's an all day long job. I will run in the morning, like my early morning, hit the mountain and run, rest, eat, midday, lift, rest, eat, then skill work, sparring, bag, all of that good stuff. So I honestly don't have, I have children, you know what I mean? I have a dog and I'm running 2 businesses. So honestly, I would love to, but I don't have the time right now. But that is my first love. You always see me at Floyd Mayweather fights, and even my boy Abner Mares fights. And I just went to the Canelo's last fight, and I'm at the fights, you know what I mean, front row. You see your boy, but I'm a fan. That's it. It's fun being a fan, you know what I'm saying? But I still put leather on people, you know what I'm saying, in the gym. So that ain't never gonna stop. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm gonna still hop in the ring and make sure I still got a little something in the tank. All right. All right. So next question. Do you still get big pumps after lifting? For years, I noticed that my pumps are random. Some days I get big pumps, some days I do not. I'm with you, bro. There are some days that I cannot get a pump, and I hate those days. With me, it has a lot to do with my BCAAs. When I take pre-alpha, I always get a pump. When I've had a good meal, pre-workout, I always get a good pump. And I'm talking about some good carbs, proteins, you know, some veggies and stuff like that, and a lot of water in me. But if it's a day that I didn't really get much to eat right before I train, if I don't have my pre-alpha, the pumps is not there. You know what I'm saying? But if I got this Floyd right here, y'all can't see him. Can you see Floyd? Come to say hi. Say hi, Floyd. It's so stupid when people tell their dog to say hi because dogs can't say hi. They can't talk. They're dogs. But anyway, the proper nutrition in your body and a lot of water, you will get great pumps. You know what I mean? Honestly, pre-alpha, you know, it's got like the vascularity agents in it. You're going to get a painful pump. I love it. But there's days that I don't get a pump and I hate it. You know what I mean? Or I hate when I get a pump like maybe at the last set of the last workout, last movement. But yeah, that does happen sometimes. But if the nutrition is on point, you know, typically you're going to get a pump. All right. Christian Michael, he got 2 first names. He said, where the fuck can I buy some bison meat? I'm still searching. LOL, West Coast, Cali love, baby. I'm from New York, but I'm a Cali boy now. It is what it is. But bison meat, bison, kangaroo, venison. You can get all of these meats at Sprouts Market. You can get them probably anywhere, but that's where I get mine at Sprouts Market. So I've been getting it there for years. So check Sprouts Market. They usually got what you need. Let's see. What is the meaning of life? And that's from Shayar Hadi. Honestly, bro, I don't know what the meaning of life is. To me, life is about, first and foremost, fulfilling your responsibilities. And that's like the major responsibilities that I feel humans have is our children, our kids, you know, and our pets. You know, it's huge. Once you have children, once you take the time to adopt or buy a pet, you know, it's not about you, it's about them, you know. So making sure when it comes to children, making sure my children are comfortable, cozy, well fed into their school work. They understand their work. My son, he over here laying on the couch right now. Come say what's up, man. He looking like a bum in his pajamas.
What's up?
So we spend, you know, he got home at 3, and we worked on his schoolwork till about 6. You know, going over what we work on today.
The metric system, how to convert the
Celsius to Fahrenheit. So you know that's what life is about. Is fulfilling your you know your obligations with your children, man. Just being a good father or mother and a pet owner. You know, I'm a pet owner, so you gotta give these guys, you know, the proper love and attention. All right, you get out of here now. Get on out of here, man. So the meaning of life is that, and pursuing happiness without infringing on other people's happiness or freedom or liberties, you know. So, but also, you know, if y'all know, I love science, and you know, I'm a huge fan of the astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, and the way they put things out there, and you really start thinking about the world, the solar system, the universe, the multiverses that exist, galaxies. It's like, man, it's like we're just a speck on a speck. It's like we're just cosmic accidents. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So, and to put things in perspective, if y'all ever look at the movie, it's a Dr. Seuss movie called Horton Hears a Who. It's fucking deep, man. It's like these people, they're cartoons, but it's like a deep message. It's like they're going through all of these dramatic climate changes, and kind of similar to what we're going through now. And everybody's life is like, yo, we don't know what's happening, what's going on. They come to find out that their planet is a speck on a dandelion, and basically somebody walked through the grass and knocked the dandelion over, and it's moving around, and their world is being turned upside down, figuratively and literally. So they're just a speck on a speck. And in the grand scheme of things, us humans, even our planet is so tiny in this universe and in the multiverse that we're like a speck on a speck. We're half a speck on a half a speck. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to think about it, like to put things in that perspective, you know? So it's like you think about problems you have in life, and man, I'm stressed out, I'm depressed, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? It's somebody in another country going through way worse than what you're going through. Somebody down the block from you probably. You know what I'm saying? And then you go bigger than that. It's like, bro, we expect the right kind of burst from the sun can move, push the right kind of wind this way, and then the gravitational pull from the moon can pull some water out the ocean this way, and there's a tsunami wipe us all out. You never know. Life could be that short. So it's like, it's precious while we have it, but it's so fragile. So to me, it's like, just enjoy it. Be responsible, but you only live once. It is what it is. But you got to live with some responsibility. You know what I mean? So to me, that's kind of like the purpose of life, But honestly, I don't know. I'm still a baby myself. I'm still learning every day. I'm learning new things every single day. So, it's exciting. It's fascinating. What new things can arise each day. What new relationships with people can bring. Life is a beautiful thing. So live it to the fullest, So, and also you got to ask yourself, what's the purpose of life? What is life to you? What are the important things to you? What do you feel like are the things that you should put all your attention and energy in? So it is what it is. I'll tell you some of my pleasures in life. My pleasures are, my kids, my dog, is you iron addicts, training, music, just enjoying life, beautiful art, hearing, like, I'm a fan of intelligent people like Neil deGrasse Tyson, people like Michael Eric Dyson. I like hearing these great orators express these intelligent thoughts in such a majestic way. Like, their expression is so phenomenal to me. You know what I mean? It's like watching Michael Jordan play basketball, or Floyd Mayweather, or whomever. You know what I'm saying? When I hear an extremely intelligent person, just break down the most profound thoughts and most complex things in such a simple and eloquent way, that blows my mind. You know what I mean? So I'm a fan of intelligence, and I strive to be, wiser on a daily. I tell you guys all the time, train your mind as hard as you train your body. Even with the new ebooks, the new wave of ebooks that I'll be putting out in about a week, there's a new section in there called Train Your Mind as Hard as You Train Your Body, and there will be book recommendations, because a lot of you guys ask me, what book should I read? What do you read? So I'll be posting those, and then we'll do blogs about the particular books moving forward. So let's not just, I'm a meathead just like y'all, but we got to have something else going on besides that. You know what I'm saying? Besides lifting weight, pumping iron, pumping iron and making your body, a solid, strong entity is something that we control, so we can do it. But making this a strong entity as well is something within our grasp, something that we can control. So why not do it? Why not make yourself as strong as possible in every way possible? You understand? In every way, not just physically. So physically, people, to me, honestly, when I deal with people who lift weights and train a lot and look strong, but their character and their morals are corrupt or bankrupt, there's nothing there, there's nothing in here and nothing up here, those people are disgusting to me. It's worse, because the image of you is strong, it's solid, but you're not. Muscles don't make you a man. It don't make you a man or a woman. You know what I mean? This right here and this right here, that's everything. That's what makes you a force to be fucking reckoned with, straight up. So anyway, that's all I got time for today. Gotta cook dinner, and I'll let y'all later. All right, keep the questions rolling in. I'll keep knocking them out. Just because I didn't get to your question, doesn't mean that it won't get answered. So just keep sending them in. Don't be discouraged. There's a lot of questions, as you guys can understand. So I pick them out. You know what I mean? And I knock them down when I can. All right. Much love to all y'all. All right. And get your overtraining tee, tanks, hoodies, all of that good stuff at soalphaapparel.com. I'll make sure I put the link in the description box. Much love. Peace.